Yo, what's up guys? My name is JT and we're going to run a train right here on Model Railroad of the Southwest. So I'm currently on the way to the post office to look for some packages. And I mean look because I don't know if they're there. So I ordered some stuff from trains.com earlier this month on the 7th and the 10th. And they have yet to come here. Don't get me wrong, this has nothing to do with trains.com. They have nothing to do with this. This is FedEx and they have a terrible reputation. They sure are living up to it. So, like I said, on the 7th and the 10th, so it's really almost 2 weeks. Usually when I order something from Trains, it gets here within 2 to 3 days. They even shipped it the same day at Trains.com, which is great, but I've yet to receive it, like I said. So this all goes back to me ordering an observation car and another Pleasure Dome car for the Santa Fe set that I got at the Rocky Mountain Train Show. Now, if you haven't seen that set, it's really nice. Go check out my other video. You'll see what I got. So I wanted to complete the set with the observation car and add another car. Then a few days later, when I really took the stuff out, the cars, and looked at them and cleaned them, I realized, oh crap, I don't even have a baggage car for this set. I just didn't realize it when I bought it because I was so giddy and I was really excited to buy it. And I just didn't realize I didn't have a baggage car, but that's okay. So I ordered another one to really complete the set. So it'll be a really nice set if I ever get those cars. So what happened was they finally ended up near where I live, which is in Aurora, Colorado, which is near Denver. Then one of the packages ended up in New Hampshire. Like, what in the heck? Like, of all places for that package to end up in New Hampshire, on the other side of the country, which is nowhere near New Mexico. Anyway, I think it might have been a fake scan or something like that, because 2 days later it ended up in Aurora, Colorado again. So then last night when I checked the tracking, it said, please check with your local USPS place where you get your mail or something. It said something like that. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go check the post office to see if it's there. There's no other tracking numbers. There's nothing. All it says is shipping information was sent to USPS, which sounds kind of crazy because I don't even know what that means. I'm like, this should have been done months ago. Not really, but months ago is how I feel it should have been done. Anyway, we're going to go to the post office and see if I can find my stuff, and if not, whatever. So another thing I wanted to add is that I recently ordered another F7AB set from Walthers Proto. Now, I got these at trainworld.com. If you don't know where to buy your trains, go to trainworld.com and get your stuff there. I'm not sponsored by them. I just like the company and I like the website. Anyway, so this set is very similar to the one that I got last year and the one that I reviewed. So it'll just be the same thing, just a different road number, which will in turn turn that set into an F7ABBA set, which is going to be really sick. So hopefully those will be in at the end of the week and it won't do the crap that this other packages did. So hopefully I get those other packages by at least next year. That's what I'm hoping for, next year. Yeah, right. I'll be really upset if that happened. Anyway, so hopefully this will all be in so I can finish this video and show you guys what that looks like going around the layout. So stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alrighty guys, so I finally got these packages in. Today is Friday. I got these on Wednesday. Earlier this week, it was 19 days from the time that I ordered the packages. It's kind of excessive, but the whole fiasco's done and I got the packages. And it wasn't a year later like I thought it was going to be. So let's go ahead and open these up and find out what I got. Alright, so here are the two cars that I originally had ordered. Anyway, so here is the observation car. And we'll open them up here in a little bit and we'll see them on the layout. And here is the dome car. Well, that's pretty nice. It looks good. I like these packages, you know, and oh, I think they're a sleeve. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess it is a sleeve. I'll fix that later. I like that they did that. I have not ordered any of these kind of cars before, and all the cars I got at the train show, those did not come with any boxes or anything, which is kind of unfortunate. Here's the second package from trains.com. So that first package was from Trains as well.
Yeah, so this is the second package because I had ordered another car to make the $50 in order to get the discount. So I ordered this Western Pacific boxcar. This is a really nice model. I've never had a Genesis, anything from Genesis as a boxcar is concerned, or like rolling stock. I do have a lot of engines, but looks really nice. Well, we'll take that out later. Here is the baggage car. So I think this is the real metal. This is the El Capitan baggage car. So it's not the Super Chief. I mean, I really don't know if there's a difference between the Super Chief and the El Capitan. The only thing I know that these ones are not metal, and these are plastic. And I do know that these ones, the El Capitan ones, they're metal. And I can even feel that there's a weight difference from this one right here. This is a really good looking car that I can see from the box. And now, finally, the package from Train World. Now this is, I was excited for these cars, but I am excited for this here. So let's take a look. Oops, totally butchered that cut. So here we are. Walthers Proto F7 AB set. Now, like I said earlier, this is very similar to the ones that I got last year, the ones that I did the review on. So these are really nice, and I was gonna buy these right after I did the review on the other ones, although I was a little apprehensive just because they're really expensive. You know, I paid like $500 for the first set. Then I came across this really good deal on Train World, and I got these ones for like, I don't know, like $420. So these are both DCC and sound as well. So let's go check these out. Alrighty guys, so all this stuff sitting on the workbench is from the packages that I received. I'm going to run all of these except for that Western Pacific boxcar that has no business running on this train. I'm going to run these with the engines and the passenger cars that are sitting in the other room. I am running this set today because I got a comment on my first episode of Let's Run Some Model Trains by a username named MajorPain09. That person asked for the Walthers F7 Proto set to be ran on the next episode, and here it is. So this video is for you. Now, I asked if they wanted a freight train or a passenger train. They requested a passenger train. Now, I just could not run something other than real Santa Fe cars with this set. I could have ran the New York Central or the Amtrak or some other stuff that I have, but it just didn't make sense. So I've been waiting all this time to find the right Santa Fe set to run with these engines. Now, here it is. I found a great deal on all this stuff, and we're gonna run some trains, so let's go check it out. Okay, so here are the other Walthers Proto F7s. This is row number 314. There's the A and B unit. And over here are the passenger cars sitting down there at that shelf. So let's get these on the layout and let's run the train. Alrighty guys, let's get these cars on the track. I want to tell you guys a little bit of what the nostalgia that the Santa Fe war bonnets and Santa Fe trains bring to me. So I think that the Santa Fe passenger trains are some of the most gorgeous trains that were ever built, and they look so good against the desert landscape. So when I was a kid, I used to go to these thrift shops with my mother and grandmother, and this one in particular had this old Tyco Santa Fe war bonnet train set. Now, I'm pretty sure it was pretty beat up, but I absolutely loved it, and I wanted it so bad, but I never got it. But every time we go to that thrift shop, I would just run straight to that display case and just drool all over it until we left. And I'm pretty sure my grandma took note of that, because later on that year we were at a grocery store picking up the fixings for Thanksgiving, and I remember that night to a T. It was nice and cold out, and it was snowing. Gorgeous, gorgeous night, in my opinion. And I'm pretty sure my grandma went and snuck out a train set to the truck, and she put it in the back seat, and what she got me was this really nice, lifelike Santa Fe war bonnet train set. And when I got to the truck, I opened up the back door, and the interior lights turned on, and I saw it sitting right there on the back seat, and I just about cried when I saw that train set. I was so excited. I saw the smile on my grandma's face, and she knew she did good by getting me that little train set. And I think that was just one of the coolest memories I have, my grandma buying me that train set. So later on, I used to go to this train store called Trains West, and that's in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's no longer there, unfortunately. It's pretty sad. It was a really, really nice store. It's really unfortunate that they closed down. But they had this really cool desert train layout, and they would always run a Santa Fe passenger set, a war bonnet set. And I would stand on my tiptoes to look at that train set going through all the nice scenery that they built. And that's a really good memory as well. And I always wanted a Santa Fe war bonnet train set, like a really good quality one, because I'd always see them at train shows, and I'd hear the sounds that they was coming out of them engines and stuff, and it was just really, really cool to me. And to actually be putting a set of cars on this layout right now with the really nice F7 Walthers set with sound is just one of the coolest things to me right now. You know, I'm just really happy that I'm able to finally afford a nice set like this, and to be able to enjoy it, and to always know that this kind of train set is going to bring back the memories and nostalgia from that one night when we went to the grocery store and my grandmother got me that train set. So that's just really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these cars on, and we're going to run this train. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did recording it. It was a lot of fun. I loved running this train. If you guys have any questions about the layout or the train or anything in general, just send me a comment or send me an email. You can find my email on my channel. If you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe and like, because there's going to be future stuff like this. So that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later. Take care and keep it between the rails.